Welcome, mountains people! You are the wise sages among us. The best places for mountains people are places with fresh air and a high vantage point where a person can breathe and sort of clear their head and maybe contemplate the bigger picture. Literal mountains can be really good for you, and I certainly encourage you to identify the mountains or even large hills that are closest to where you live and try to make a point to visit on a regular basis. I also encourage you, if you can, at some point in your life, to maybe go to a sanctuary or go on retreat to some of the large mountainous wonders of the world, maybe somewhere in the Himalayas or in the Alps. This feels important for you to experience at least once in your life. However, you don't need to be in the Himalayas in order to thrive. You can seek out amazing little mountain-like environments in your everyday life. An example of this would be living in an upper floor apartment or sleeping in an upper floor bedroom or in a loft. Having that vantage point, especially if you have a little deck or a balcony where you can step outside and breathe in the fresh air, that is going to be so good for you. When I think mountains, I do think of the Stairmaster at the gym. You certainly get your oxygen flowing. Mountains people actually do really well when you can view the people around you, when you can sort of take in a wide vantage point. So when you're choosing a place to sit, try to sit somewhere that gives you perspective. So if it's a room with a bunch of tables like a restaurant, you might sit in the corner. If there is an elevated place to sit, definitely choose that. Sit where you can just take in the scene, because if you think of standing on the side of a mountain, you can see all around you, and that's one of the things that makes it so amazing. You might enjoy hikes that bring you to the top of a lookout point, even taking those elevators that are glass where you can actually take in the scene around you. That could be very aligning for you. But the idea of seeing it from above is more than its literal meaning. Seeing it from above is also part of how you're meant to experience life. Doing things that give you that perspective, that help you see from above, both literally and figuratively, is going to be very healthy and very energizing for you. In mountainous areas, we find fresh, clean air, and breath and oxygenation is actually very important for mountains people. Fitness that kind of gets you breathing, it could be a brisk walk or any form of working out. It's also extremely helpful for you to have a meditation practice or some sort of breathing exercise that you enjoy, some sort of breath work. Speaking of air quality, you also might find that bringing an air purifier into your space, simulating fresh mountain air, this may actually help you. I want you to think of the word elevation. Get creative with seeking out places of elevation. This could be through skiing or snowboarding. Maybe it's climbing on one of those rock climbing walls at the gym, or even standing on the diving board at a pool. Maybe this means requesting the highest floor when you visit a hotel. That can be amazing to take in those views. Playing with a little child in a tree house, for example. This could be taking the elevator all the way up to the very top floor, even though you're only going to the third floor. Experiencing places of elevation is very healthy for you. If you ever find yourself feeling stuck, feeling stagnant, try taking a brisk walk outside, getting some fresh air, seeing the nature around you. You need this. Mountains people need time outside. It is non-negotiable. If you can be amongst the trees or be in environments that sort of resemble mountainous areas, that's awesome. But even if it's just a regular street, a regular sidewalk, being outside is important for you. The fresh air is important for you. The more time outside, the better. If you've never been camping, this may be your moment. Probably every mountains person has been camping. The incredible joy of laying in a tent under the stars at night, seeing them glistening above you, fresh air coming in the tent window. Get your oxygen, seek out places of high elevation, get outside, and remember to take in the scene from above. You have the ability to see things from above and to bring wisdom and perspective. So never feel bad about getting away for a little walk to clear your head and to get some time to think. Thank you so much for watching today's video and joining me for this human design moment. If you enjoyed today's video and you're interested in finding out more about human design, details for my human design reading will be at the end of this video, and we'll have more human design videos coming out all week. Thank you all so much for watching today. It is a joy to have you here. Many blessings. Have a great day and namaste.